Lipon Point Reservation is located on a 138-hectare land connected to the Palawan mainland by an isthmus of mangrove forest, rich in natural and cultural resources. This area was declared a Site Museum Reservation pursuant to Proclamation Number 996, date April 11, 1972. As mandated by law, the National Museum is tasked to protect and preserve this reservation for the present and future generation. Tabon Cave faces the South China Sea along western coast of the island Palawan in the Philippines.
Tabon Caves Complex. There is about 215 caves in Tabon Caves Complex. 29 have been explored and 7 of these are open to the public. The 7 include Tabon, Diwata, Igang, and Liang caves. Several of these caves were used as habitation and burial sites in ancient times. These caves were excavated and have revealed information with years ago. The materials recovered from the caves were human and animal fossils, shells, burial jars, ornament, and trade were ceramics. The archaeological excavations have unfolded more than 50,000 years of Philippine prehistory. In the complex, numerous archaeological materials such as stone, tools, fossils, and earthenware have been found. These materials belong to the different cultural chronologies that have been traced back from 50,000 to 700 years ago. The most significant finds are of human remains. Frontal bones dating to 16,500 years ago. Right mandibular fragment dating to 31,000 years ago. And tibia fragment dating to 47,000 years ago, all recovered from Tabon Cave. Caves and rock shelters are hollow places found in the limestone formation. Cave formation takes millions of years. When it rains, water flows through tiny cracks in the limestone. Water contains a gas called carbon dioxide, which forms a mild acid that eats away the limestone, forming cavities and passage. Caves and rock shelters have been used as living areas and later cemeteries of prehistoric peoples.
Limestone formation of the reservation. Geological studies reveal that the limestone formation in this reservation dates back from the lower Middle Miocene period, or about 25 million years ago. This formation has been built up in large part by the accumulation of shells and skeletons of organisms underwater such as corals. They were uplifted through time, resulting in the present formation. Most popular cave. The Tabon Cave is one of the biggest caves in the complex and was named after a local bird known as tabon, which uses the cave as its nesting ground. Of the 218 caves, 38 were used as habitation and burial sites in the past.
Tabunman. The discovery of Tabunman of Palawan is one of the earliest securely dated proof of human existence in the Philippines. Robert Bradford Fox was born on May 11, 1918 in Galveston, Texas. He received his A.B. Anthropology from the University of Southern California, 1941. His M.A. Anthropology from the University of Texas, 1944. And his Ph.D. Anthropology from University of Chicago, 1954. Fox was a distinguished American anthropologist who made substantive and enduring contributions to Philippine anthropology through his research, publications, teaching, and public services.
For some 4 years and 8 months, Fox conducted field research among numerous Fox and mountain peoples in the Philippines. He spent more than 6 years of cave and open site archaeology in Albay, Batangas, Palawan, Pampanga, Sorsogon, and numerous brief period of exploration in other areas. Manunggal Jar, late Neolithic burial jar, 890 to 710 BC. Manunggal Jar was founded by Dr. Robert B. Fox and Miguel Antonio in 1862.
The cultural treasure found in the early 1960s in Manunggal Cave, Lipon Point, Palawan, is a secondary burial jar. The upper portion of the jar, as well as the cover, is incised with curvilinear scroll design and painted with natural iron or hematite. On top of the jar cover or lid is a boat with 2 human figures representing 2 souls on the voyage to the afterlife. The boatman is seated behind a figure whose hands are crossed when arranging the corpse. The burial jar, which is unrevealed in Southeast Asia and considered as the work of a master potter, signifies the belief of early Filipinos in life after death. It is dated to the late Neolithic period, about 890 to 71 BC. The height of Manunggal Jar is 65.5 cm, while the width is 51.5 cm. The material that been used is earthenware clay.